Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and comic book lovers? This is Odie, and welcome to my channel. So, like I said, this is a part 2 to that May 26th week or whatever it was. Obviously, it's in quotations. I'm kind of making it up as I go because I can't remember. That was how long ago it was. It is literally actually June 19th right now. I'm leaving in 2 days for my 8-day vacation. 8 weeks. I wish it was 8 weeks. But yeah, just to kind of finish it off. So these are the rest of the books that I have picked up for that week. So. Invisible Iron Man, issues 9 and 10. Now, this isn't a comic book that I'm actually collecting. I just told my, I'm sorry, 8 and 9. This is a comic book that I told Trisha, which is one of the managers for Kamikaze. I just told her I want anything and everything that's Civil War. So she was like, okay. So that's what she's been getting from me. So this is the Road 2. They weren't too bad. I mean, I like the new character, the new girl that's going to be fighting action in Iron Man's side. Interesting character, so it's pretty cool. She doesn't have a name yet, but she will eventually. This is an awesome book. I've always been a huge fan of Moon Knight. Now, I know I'm wearing his counterpart, and a lot of people say, well, that's not even nowhere near counterpart. No, I'm going to agree with you. Yes, Batman is the man for the DC universe. Not one of my top 10 favorite characters, and I know I'm going to get a lot of slack for that. But I do like him. I just think he's so overused. But of course, I mean, you could say that of my two favorites, or my holy trinity for Marvel, which would be Captain America, Wolverine, and the Hulk. They're pretty overused too. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, he's up there. He's probably in my very, very top 20. There's a lot more characters that I like before, or, him. But I do, buy a lot of his shirts and hats and whatever else. So you'll see it in the video. Like I said, I'll never wear the same shirt twice. Now, you may say, oh, this is another video. Well, but this is really a part 2. So it's to continue this. So that's why I didn't change my shirt. So we'll go from there. So anyway, like I said, Moon Knight. I like it a lot. It's very different. I like what David Cassidy did on the other run many, many years ago. And I can't remember who took over, but I have those books too. Well, David Cassidy was the artist, I should say. But yeah, it's really good. It's different. I like how he's cuckoo. So that's a pretty good book. It's very, very, very fun. I like him so much that I always get 2 number 1s. And this actually sold out at my comic book store, Kamikaze. I don't know if Comically Speaking sold out of them, but I only go there for a lot of my like maybe issues that are missing because Kamikaze doesn't keep a huge library. And I love both stores. Comically Speaking is awesome. I used to actually collect there for like 3 years when I worked there. It's a lot farther away. It's like 40 minutes. Well, 30 to 40 minutes away from me from where I live now. So that's why I don't go there anymore. And then issue 2. And I think issue 3 came out, but you'll see that in another week, obviously. So, again, these didn't come out on the same week. It just so happens that I picked it up. And so I just kind of kept it with this week and stuff. So. And then continuing The Road to Civil War. Haven't read it yet. This is my next book that I'll have to read. Again, I'm so behind. I'm going on vacation, like I said. And I wish it was a vacation that I was kind of staying here so I could catch up on all my books. But I kind of need to leave the state. It's hot enough here already in Massachusetts, but I'm going to go to Florida where it's a little bit hotter and maybe a lot more fun in terms of all the parks that you get to go visit and stuff. So that's where I'm too. Now, these books here also came out even before, but I've always been a huge fan. I didn't even know they were out yet. I love the fact that they're in the 617. So this is really cool. And this is actually where the video is going to end because this is the end of this week's, that week's run per se. But yeah, the Squadron Supreme. Again, I didn't even know they were out. I'm really glad that Kamikaze had these on their shelves. And so I was able to snag one of each. And so I was really happy. So now I actually subscribe to them. But yeah, issue 1. And they're in bag because obviously I already read them. They were a lot of fun. Issue 2, 3, 4. 3. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what it was? There's a variant in there, huh? Yeah, figures. Variant book. So yeah, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The whole Namor thing I find interesting. Who knows what's gonna happen? Because I mean, Namor has been around for a long. I mean, he's Marvel's first mutant, right? So yeah, we'll see. I mean, unless I missed something, I'm pretty sure they're in the 617 universe. Or maybe that was a different name or the Submariner. So we'll see. But yeah, that was my run, guys. Actually, I do have a couple more books here. I guess it's not a big deal if I share these with you. These were from what 6-7 weeks ago. I picked up more, but for some reason I might have already stole them. And I guess the only reason I kept these out is because these kind of happened, you know, free comic book day book. So obviously the movie's out, didn't do too well. It was a lot of fun though. I went to go watch it. It was good. Definitely worth the $7 that I paid for the matinee price. Tuesday's matinee is in the city of Revere, Mass. The movie theaters to National Lowe's, National Amusements. Is it? Showcase Cinema. Sorry, well, it's changed so many names, so many times, so many owners. Now it's Showcase Cinemas. Is it? Doesn't matter, right? Anyway, every Tuesday it's $7 any movie that you go see, unless you're gonna go see a 3D or something like that. It's a little bit more. But I guess I'm just showing it because the movie was, I thought, pretty decent. It was pretty cool, and this book was a lot of fun. And then another two books, and again, I only picked up like 7 free comic books that day. The other ones I must have put away already. Civil War 2, that's like the preview. Beautiful cover with Thanos and Miss Marvel and Iron Man. So, well, that's War Machine, sorry. And then this is another cool cover because it has, happens to coincide with the beginning of Captain America. So I'm sure you see these two because, again, this was 6 weeks ago, 7, whatever. But yeah, a very, very cool cover. So guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Let's talk about comics. I'm going to do hopefully another video before I go on vacation. And then when I come back, I'll still be behind 2 or 3 weeks. Obviously, while on vacation, a whole bunch of comic books will come out that I won't be able to share with you. But eventually, I promise, I want to say by no later than like maybe the first week of July, I'll be on point. So again, comic books come out on Wednesdays, and obviously I need time to read them. So I'm thinking every Sunday I will be doing these videos and uploading. I had said Friday or Saturday, and that could happen too. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have an exact date. So anybody that's interested in watching and hearing my comments, and I'm gonna get more deep into them. Obviously, I'm not just gonna, just show you covers and be like, oh, it was good, it wasn't good, because that's, who wants to hear that, right? It's boring. So if there's an opinion, I will give it to you. It's just they're so old at this point that it kind of makes no sense to really talk about them at this point. So, but yeah. So so that was pretty much it on that week, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace later.